You made a post about one of your merch, and the merch said the retired heartbreaker. How many hearts have you broken, sir?
Crazy. How did you get that?
I got it, sir. Do you think that this is an issue for majority of creatives in Nigeria, in Benin City? Because it's like invisible godfatherism that goes on, doesn't really let creatives be 100% themselves because of support.
Yes. You want to go Europe? No, they tell person you want to go Europe.
You just go.
You go just go. Once you reach road, you don't hook. You go call someone send you money. If you go to Europe, most of the boys that are actually, they don't want to be lazy, they want to work. Most of them are from Edo State.
Can you tell us about Made in Edo Festival? Yes, can you tell us about that event?
Like this season, this season 6. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Hotpotato podcast. And today I'm on set with the beautiful Chio Meg. Chio with the Meg.
Not me now.
Not only she.
Not only me.
Also, today is going to be really interesting because we're going to be talking about majority of the creative space in Benin City and how creatives grow in the space and basically how they just do their thing and how they thrive. And we have somebody who is well experienced in this space. He has grown multiple businesses within the space in Benin City, right? He has Popory Nation. He's the CEO and convener for Made in Edo Fest. He has an ambassadorship with Tennessee, bro. Like, how many of you can say that? You know what I'm saying? He's a co-founder for another business, and then he has businesses in nightlife that he doesn't like to talk about, but we'll get into all that today. We're not going to be taking it too lightly, Sha. So my first question is about because Popory Nation has a clothing brand under it, right? And in 2017, you made a post about one of your merch, a new merch that came out. I'm shocked. All right, I'll give you the details. So you made a post about one of your merch, and the merch said the retired heartbreaker.
Ooh.
How many hearts have you broken, sir?
Turn on the mic.
Yeah, crazy. How did you get that?
Hold on, wait a minute. This episode is proudly sponsored by Made in Edo Fest. If you've got a talent, a business, a brand, or you're simply doing something amazing, Made in Edo Fest is where creatives connect. They get recognized and even win awards. So yeah, let's get back to the gist before someone starts another hot take.
Data heartbreaker. We founded Popory Fashion.
Yeah.
As one of the first subsidiary of Popory Nation in Germany, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So at the time, we were trying to create pieces that feel people can relate to. Because in Europe, you have a lot of people, a lot of fashion brands, and they are quite very cheap. You know what I mean? You have Zara, you have a lot of brands that are well known that you don't have to break the bank to purchase a piece from, right? So we're trying to create pieces that, would tell a story, and we're just trying to build a brand, basically. So the retired heartbreaker happens to be to date one of my favorite collection. Not because I have broken hearts, but because how will I put it? It was the shirt I wore for my first ever event in Germany.
Oh wow!
Right. So
that was Afro Summer Fest.
No, not that. Experience the African culture the Popory way. Yeah, that was the first ever event.
And what year was that?
2018.
So you have been hosting parties since 2018.
Oh,
safe to
before
say.
that?
Yeah, I have hosted parties before that. 2018 was my first in Europe, first in Germany. But before that, my first ever event was Salah Fiesta.
That was in Nigeria.
Yes, guess the year.
I said like 20. I said like 2015, 2014.
Come on, 2015. I was already done with school. I was already applying for visa to live in Nigeria. So
you go with
2010.
2010.
Yeah, it was 2010.
Oh,
Jesus.
So then I was a student and I was more like a rapper, right? I started like as a rapper. From rapping, I went to dancing. So when they used to bring the J. Martins, those top celebrities to my school, I was the one that would, they used to do jingles as publicity.
Yeah.
So you have to create attention by dancing. So people will now gather. Like they watch you dance. So
Then
people gather. Then the host will now talk about the event that they have coming. So I was doing that for most of this. But funny enough, my parents didn't like it. Because I had all the privileges every other but it was so fun. Then from there, like this thing, I could just sit down, create attention for people.
Yeah.
I feel done by myself. Then there was a man that now opened a lounge. Like we used to call it bar in my community. Because I'm from South Ibe, right? So and it's quite far from my school. Me being a Muslim, it was Salah period. So I just, let's do Salah Fiesta. And that day, I've never worked like that. Maybe that's why till date, at my event, I do everything.
Literally.
Like I'm everywhere. You cannot see me at my event, I'm somewhere. I look like
one of the workers.
Bus driver. A worker is even, because I will not wear shoes, I will just wear slippers, I will make sure everything is fine. Because on that first event, resources were limited. I was the bouncer, I was the security guy, I was the one bringing people in, I was the usher, I was the host, and I still performed. I was a guest artist.
Wow.
So all in all, right? I know then people used to fight, so I have to be the security too. At the end of the day, it was successful. So that was the first ever event that we did. Popory, Salah Fiesta.
That was a lot in 2010. That was a lot.
Where was that in 2010? I don't think I can remember.
You were born. You were in New Jersey.
Me?
Yes.
I was.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I was in New Jersey.
Yeah. She put it on.
Okay, so I would like to ask, how did Popory Nation come about? Like the brand, the name. At what point did you say, okay, let me do this? Okay,
so the thing is, like I said, I was a rapper in school, right? So I did a song. Popory used to be a slang.
Yeah.
That signifies to enjoy.
Enjoy, yes.
So if you, at that time, if you dress like look good, it's not good to say, you didn't enjoy. I could say you just did Popory. I think Sisamoga even sang the song Popory at the time. So I used to be this guy that whenever I studied polymatic. So in my department, everybody used to look rough. Not really rough. I'm sorry for because I was saying. We used to they are the book. Yeah. Then now you have me, who happens to be a guy. If my shirts are not wet ironed, I don't go to school. Right? So I was leaning into fashion and all that. So whenever I come to class, and my class will just call me, you just did Popory, because I might not even stay to the end of the class. Yeah, I would just do breeze in, breeze out. I would do politics, I would do here. I was a different kind of person. So from that, I did a song called Popory. It blew in school. So everybody started calling me. School used to have these school superstars. Yeah, so I was feeling I've arrived. Right? Yeah, I was doing the major shows, doing all these things. So then people started calling me Popory because most people didn't know my name. So they now started calling me Popory because of the song. Okay. Right. So when I went for NYC, I got to camp. I was one of the very first coppers that arrived at camp. Right. So when I got to the camp, people would see me and say, what's your name? Because I was the first, I think the second or third person to arrive in camp anyway. So when new coppers were coming, I was on my Popory. What kind of name is that? So I didn't tell anybody my name was
your name, yes.
Yeah, so I was just using Popory. Yeah. So, and I became very troublesome in camp. I became my platoon leader. From platoon leader, I became the most popular company in camp. I was just everywhere. I think one day the camp DG said something. We were in the stadium and I didn't agree. I just said, sir, that would not work. Everybody, this guy has so much balls. Then the Mr. Gribber there, I met him in camp. He just walked up and said, bro, your influence among coppers is very huge. You are Popory Nation. That's how the nation came about. So I just went to Facebook and I just wrote CEO
Popory Nation.
So any post I make at that time,
hashtag
I would just be keeping it there. So when I moved to Europe, when I was living in Nigeria on that flight that night, I decided to quit music. I stepped to that flight. Why? Because pushing music from Europe is difficult. And I didn't want to lie to myself. I'm not that good. The rap that we did it in school. So to now, so want to be competing with the like of the MI, it's like I'm trying to hustle and I waste it. So I just say, no, but let me leave music. But I will do the business side of it. I will do record label, I will do entertainment. So I left it. So when I went to Europe, got my job, I was working as a polymer technologist. My first salary was what I used to register
in the business.
I just registered the name first before the name, anybody takes up the name. Then from there, we begin to now, okay, what can we do? Now that we have Popory Nation, we need to do something that will not be too stressful. That's how we now started Popory Fashion, Popory Culture. We're now trying to bet brands that can project the company out there.
That's very interesting.
That's
kind of like,
wow. That's a lot. That's a lot.
No, but then, so do you think because you, based off what you're saying, you're very, very resilient and like you're a go-getter and you have the tenacity to do a lot of things. Do you think that that's the average person from Edo State, like the average creative? Do you think they have that amount of tenacity as well?
Yes, because if you go to Europe, most of the boys that are actually trying to, they don't want to be lazy, they want to work. They're all, most of them are from Edo State, right? And most of my friends too. I know I do business with a lot of persons, in and out, but I've seen people who have gone through hell, right, from Edo State. They pick up from little pieces and start to, try to build again and again and again. I'm not talking about strangers. I'm talking about people that I see almost every single day. People that I know, people that I talk to, I converse with, I do business with. So the normal Edo person, as an Edo indigen, you have that resilient. I think that's what we call the heartbeat of the nation. Right?
Yes.
I'm correct, right?
Yes.
So we are very resilient. I mean, if someone can take a bus from Benin to Kano and go through Libya I'm not sure there's any other resilience in the world that can, any other courage.
I can top that.
Because when I was planning to travel, let me give you a funny gist. I talked to one of my guys like, Afa, I want to go Europe. I just finished NYC. He said, who want to go Europe? No, they tell person want to go Europe.
You just go.
You go just go. Once you reach road, you don't hook. You go cost them send you money. You understand? So it was a normal thing at the time. Just pack your bag, go to Avila in the night, enter a truck, find your way. Once you get to Libya, but I was very stubborn, but I didn't have the mind to do that.
Yeah.
So I went to my mom and said, "Mommy, I beg. I want to travel. You go find money for me, make I can do this." And she keyed into it. So the normal Edo person is resilient. I mean, we see them every single day. Look about the entertainment industry, even the art industry, and most of this, I would call it old school Nigerian artists, like our legends. Some of them actually went through Auchi Poly. Yeah, a lot of them. When we were in school, we used to get the information that most of them, when they came to school, they studied art and design. Maybe they did ND or they did HND.
Yeah,
a lot of them. So Edo State is hard of nature for that reason.
So, for an average Nigerian, they find opportunities to want to travel out. You did, but then you came back to Nigeria and you came back to Edo State. Why?
Because at the end of the day, you have to, the kind of business that I do, right? I believe the best place you can thrive is Nigeria when it comes to entertainment, because the average Nigerian, no matter what he or she is going through, want to enjoy.
True.
Right. So Nigeria was like, once you build something that's solid, you feel okay, fine, okay, I've done, because I'm not sure there's any other thing left for me to do. I've hosted events, 50,000 capacity, 10K capacity, 5K capacity. So there's nothing, I don't have any point to prove again. But doing it in Europe is quite easy. Yeah, if you have the necessary finances, if you have, the contact and all. But in Nigeria, you have to,
work
also.
for it.
And here now we have to build again. When we came to Benin, it was very difficult because my first ever event in Benin was with Omali. I brought Omali for the first time to Benin. So I remember at a point in time, we have to go from lounge to lounge, begging people to come and buy tables, buy tickets. This is something that we don't used to do in Europe. Once you just post the flyer, put it on Instagram, do sponsor ad, people would start buying tickets.
Wow.
But here in Benin, at the first time, to my own, at a point I was kind of like, I was not happy. Why? Because I go and meet someone and say, bro, I get this event where they come, I'm bringing on Malay. That's like 2020, like, they will tell me, I've seen the billboard now.
Yeah.
But I don't know you. So I'm like, so you have to know me first.
Before you support me.
Before you support. Say, we don't know you, just come from anywhere, just bring on Malay. So I had to now integrate myself into the society. Now you give me invites, I'll honor your event, I'll buy drinks, I'll turn up for you before they can.
Turn
So
up.
that alone, the process alone was fascinating, but at the same time it was tiring.
Yeah.
True.
So if you can start building from there, I'm not sure there's anything else you can do.
Wow.
Do you think that this is an issue for majority of creatives in Nigeria, in Benin City? Because it's like this sort of invisible godfatherism that goes on that doesn't really let creatives be 100% themselves because of support.
Yes. If not for the fact that I believe, I won't attribute my own success to finance alone, right? If not for the fact that I am a very stubborn person, I'm not sure we'll be here discussing now. Because at a point in time, that's why I tell people, you don't know the reason why people are doing what they are doing. So your motivation for being a host on this podcast might be different from her own motivation. For you, for example, it might be maybe you just want to end something. For her, it might be she just wants to express it. She wants to be sane. So people have different motivation for doing what they want. So there was a point where we came in newly, right? I remember when we were trying to, when we did Omali, I lost a lot of money. The plan was do the event and go back to Lagos. Yeah. So because everybody that came with me, all my team, we all came from Lagos. Because when I came back, I was in Lagos. So that morning, when we ran the accounts, and I was like, how come? We lost the money. So everybody was about to enter the vehicle. I said, no, they can go. Now we stay. For me to lose the amount of money, I don't think it's going to give me this money back in billions. So everybody left. Then we did the Lakira. We did Neptune back to back. I was just trying to prove a point. Let me just try to make my mark. You have to book DJs. You have to book hype men. These guys, I didn't know them before. So I started knowing them through this process. And one of them came to me. I think both of them were in Unibe at the time. They are graduates now. I said, sir, we'll keep working with you for one reason, because we believe you are just a genuine person. But these persons that have been doing this business before you came, if I mention the person's name now, the person knows, has blacklisted us. Because we are working with you. And in my head, I'm like, okay, where is this coming from? This is a young boy who is trying to hype and try to support himself through school. So if you give him a booking and I give him a booking, as fast it's not the same day.
Exactly.
He's growing. So why are you not trying to keep him to
your
circle?
You get. So that passed, and I told them, oh, look, me, I just they come, but we know they stop. So it's audition to make. So most of them, they're the first made in Edo. The first made in Edo was chaotic. Because the vision I had, they just done Afro Nation in Europe. So when I saw that I wanted to do something similar, it was 3 days. Same people. Most of them run clubs now. Yeah. Right. Let me just give hints once more. They know. Most of them went back and planned to make sure that the first edition fail.
Are you serious?
I know at the time there was no major sponsor. I think budget was 36 million at the time, 2021. Right, so it was 3 days. Welcome block party. Second day was open airfares. I brought Star Morgan, brought us late. Third day was Award Dinner Night. That second day, which we invested so much money and open airfares, rain fell till 12 a.m. For open air events, what time will people now start coming? I remember Star Morgan was performing. People that were in that venue were not up to 10.
Wow.
And it was still raining because she said she needed to perform. I saw vendors crying because they've used money to produce. Now it's not as if we didn't do politics, but rain just kept on falling. Rain will fall, rain will stop. We will do the stage again.
To start
after 1 hour to start again. We will dismantle the stage, dismantle the lighting and the screens. We'll wait again. After 2 hours, that is felt till 12 a.m. at one point. Then when I was going around trying to, meet the vendors, sympathize with them, because that's one thing for me. If as far as you're part of my events, regardless of how it turns out, I will try to, show that I care.
Yeah.
Then DJ Dabila, I don't have to hide his name. He came to me and now showed me a text from a WhatsApp. I said, see, I saw the text message of how event organizers, event persons had planned for that event to fail.
Wow.
And at the time, they sent someone there. The person was sending them real-time videos of the event. They were laughing like a group. They were laughing.
Wow.
That the whole process was. And funny enough, I looked at her just about, I said, don't worry. We're going to do what they do every single year. He said, no, what I believe you, chairman, I'm okay to go. So that day passed. Teddy was the award. Yeah. Really still feel, but the award kind of like, still popped. So if you, down here, it's difficult. But in Europe, there are people, I know we still have similar, but Europe is quite easy. At a point in time, we had a little bit of community where if your event is coming up, maybe you are bringing techno now, we'll support. Everybody will push for your own to be successful. Once it's turn, everybody will push
that person.
So it was like, it was not, there's competition, obviously, but at the end of the day, I had to even tell one of my guys, these people, they didn't even ask me, guy, why are you doing this you are doing? I'm not here to steal your audience. You already own, you can own in those states, you can own the owners. I'm not here to, funny enough, these same people, I was going to their parties, buying drinks in their parties. They invite me for their parties. I will go. I will buy drink, I will pay. If they come for my party, they will drink cocktail.
Wow.
I'm not trying to, I can call this, man.
Wow.
One of them, the major one, that's why we quarreled. He had to, at a point, he had to like come to beg me at one, at Request Hotel. I think in 2022 that, okay, fine, he's sorry, whatever has happened, we should let it go, this one, that one. Because I was just wondering, you just see me, you don't even know. And funny enough, when I was coming to Benin for the first event for Omale, I reached out to them. But the guy who did the graphics was like, bro, if you do this kind of event for Benin, guess what people you go. So I talked about, I'm coming to Benin, this is what I want to do. I just want to just come. So they came to the event without buying tickets. I just, more like extending a hand of courtesy. Yeah, so that's why till dates I don't belong there. You cannot see me and any I don't know if there's a cabal, but you can I believe all of them put together doing events. All of them I'm not trying to brag. All of them do together put to events. If we want to talk about what we have done individually, finances, otherwise I cannot be mingling with everybody. It's fact. And this one I know they try one brag, say I get past you, you get past me. So I cannot come and be under you trying to learn from
something.
you.
Yes,
you are already big. You are doing it here, but me, I don't cross seas, go do my own, and I don't need your money, your support to make mine successful. So they were actively trying to pull the brand down.
So do you think it's an Edo thing? This whole competitive lifestyle. Do you think it's an Edo thing? Because I think I saw a video yesterday where someone was saying in Edo State, you just see someone that is just beefing you and you see all those chairman and all those other things. Do you think it's in Edo or do you think it's everywhere in Nigeria?
It's Edo.
Okay, it's Edo.
Because when I came, the first event we wanted to do we tried to do was my company second year, third year anniversary in Lagos. It was supposed to be in Lashe Beach, right? At the time, all it took me to make that event successful before COVID. COVID actually happened that made the event not hold. Well, before COVID, when we were doing preparation, it was just a phone call. My chief O3 media, I did around, I want to do event. He keyed in. So this person, he keyed. Look, it was just easy. Because we didn't have anything to lose. Then even when we were already in Edo, we tried to also, at the time, we were trying to do parties in Benin, Abuja and Lagos. So for Abuja, all I had to do was just reach out to just one person. I need a team of people that can help me put this event through. And funny enough, that event that we did in Abuja, everybody came through. They didn't ask me for
expecting.
They didn't ask me for money. So I saw influencers, DJs, so that all my party. The video was mad. Everybody came through. Lagos, quite same thing. I reached out to Bamdele Adams, to everybody was Jacobs, everybody was supportive. Right? It's only in Benin that we had that major
Problem.
challenge. That is why I am like, how will I put it? You cannot find me and them in once. It's not possible. We are not beefing, right? But you cannot find me. You cannot. Because I don't know how to put it. You cannot find me and them in one setting because I know what they have done to try to say, okay, this person will not stand.
Let's say you're planning a party, right? You mentioned something. Influencers came through in Abuja. So for the creative space, we have the influencers, we have content creators and all of that is in Benin City. So now, when you are planning a party, do you need to reach out to all these people and then pay them?
Now, let me give you an instance. Last year, was the first time we used Creative Hub. Now Creative Hub was very big. It's a very big hall. So remember the first time I saw that hall empty in September, I went to Port Harcourt the following day. Right? Because how can I sell out this big space? I went to Bole Festival to just go and think and party. Right? So when I was going back from that trip, I had the motivation to kill the event, like to make it a successful one. So when the team were like, okay, you know what? We're trying to do all promo. Right? So they now give me a list of influencers, content creators that they think have the audience to, that can drive audience to the event. Now, before now, I used to give some influencers deals before now, right? Because I have a lot of friends who own businesses, they're influencers. So I'll give them gigs, I'll pay full money. At the end of the day, they will not come through to the terms of the contract. So, and me, if I want to pull my weight to want to fight you, they might say I am bullying you. So I just let the whole thing slide. So when they gave me the list of names, I look at the list and like, okay, let me start reaching out to them one
by one.
Now, some of them were nominated for award. Now I have to be very, very professional. So you don't think I'm trying to use because of the award. You understand? I make it plain. Then one was charging me for me to make a video to comes, and I want that one 350k, 400k. I'm not trying to downplay them. So when the list came back, I was in Lagos when my guy we got the list, and I was like, all of them put together on this list. I gave less pass all of them. I look at I'm like, okay, it's fine. If I pay this person 350, this one 400, this one 250. Then you have someone like Edo Princess, God bless her.
Yes.
Right? She has always been supportive. Once you see me, then she'll come, I just had this. I say, yes, oh yeah, I go do now. She doesn't ask me for anything. The next thing is, oh yeah, quick send my box. So she will do a video, she will canvas for her own vote. Her support is 100. That's anything she does. Anyway, she's doing it, I'll go. Right? Then I reached out to Eki the 7th. I think that's her right. Yes. IG100, right? Funny enough, we didn't have familiarity before then. I'm not sure I've even seen her before the time. I reached out to her, Mama, this is what I'm trying to do. She was nominated for an award too, right? Okay. Now, not even the nomination part. Please, I would like to send you a box. And at the time, I think she was bigger than every other person on the list that they've given me, right? So I was thinking she was going to give me a bill, right? And she said, just send the box. To my surprise, this lady did not ask me for a dime. Not even, nothing. I sent her a box. She was so lovely. She made a very lovely video. She posted on her page. I reached out to Juliet. Yeah, Juliet. I forgot her Instagram handle, but she sells all those lighting, content creators. She's a very big content.
Yes, I think Juliet. I think that's her name.
She sells
Atugbowo.
Atugbowo. Yeah. So I drove to Ogbowo. So I have known Juliet before. I met her one time at the club. We just have each other's numbers. So I reached out to her, Mama, this is what I'm trying to do. She said, I know what. She was also nominated in the same category with Eki, Edo Princess, and her and that person. So I gave her a box. She didn't ask me for anything. To my surprise, she made a video. She posted it. So these 3 persons, Edo Princess, Eki, Juliet, did. Do you understand? Then the rest people really told me, this is how I work. You have to pay me. So I didn't bother paying because I feel all that influence combined. So when we were doing link-up party this year, it was the first time we were doing a rave, an indoor rave. I said, no, well, let's go and use Creative Hub again. Last year, I sold it out because it was an award and fashion. We had tables. So I want everybody, everything out.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
reached out to some of them. I didn't reach out to the Princess and Eki anyway. I reached out to some good. They said, "Why just look at me and say, boss?" When they gave me the list again, I look at, and after the event, someone called me, a very prominent person. I was like, "Come, who you use?" That was the statement person. I'm like, "How do you mean?" Said because there was no guest artist. Like we didn't bring any big name. No influencer posted the video. But bro,
then it was sold
from
out.
our tags, we had about 2,200 persons in the video.
Wow.
2,000.
I will measure by the tag that I gave them, the one that were empty. And there were a lot of persons that entered. I don't know, because at the point my VIP tags were exhausted. So I had to allow
them without tags.
And that was the first time. No, Alamano, the MD for Creative. He's a friend and he's very accommodating to me. So it was the first time that we were using that hall. We started the setup from the brick. Before, if you want to use that hall, there's a way you cut. This one, we started the setup from the beginning. We're like, you get back to no, this event you go choke, no worry, leave on. For the first time. So I still didn't use them. And I got my audience. I'm not trying to say they don't have that audience, but there's no how you come and tell me as I am, me, Dada Ibrahim, I should go and give you 400,000 to post just my video. Other people are doing it. They are getting their own. Everybody has their own hustle. For me to pay you, because I believe you still need me. Right? It's if we can collaborate and be successful. Most of them have sat on tables where their names come up. They'll be like, Alpha, what do you think? And I'll be like, this one I will not talk. Right?
Before they say you
But at the end of the day, with my reach, I'm not trying to say I'm Alpha and Omega or I am Bigo. I can give you deals. I can give you brands that can work with you and grow. I don't have to. As long as I'm not asking you to come and do video for me, and I don't even need it for anything apart from okay. Now we are coming to the next edition. Now I've not done business with Edo Princess since that last edition. So this edition now we are coming. So if I meet you once in a year, I don't think it's a problem. And if she's doing anything, she invites me. She knows. Even if na bush, I go. Same thing with Eki. I've not found a way to repay Eki anyway. Anywhere I feel I can repay that debt, I'll pay it. Same thing with Juliet. This person's just helped. So
that's really interesting. I can't lie. So
honestly,
but saying all this about like the first time meeting the first reminded me of. So I've known you since that time. Yeah.
From where?
No, I have your number. Don't worry. I've known you since 2021. 2021, when Meeting the First was supposed to be 3 days, a 3 days event, right? I think I was supposed to come and snap on the third day at the event. I remember exactly what happened, but I didn't go. I couldn't go. Then I think 2 years after, every time Meeting the First is on, I text you and I congratulate you because it feels like very hefty work has been done, right? Down to the last time. And when you were planning to do the last time, and my friend texted me and said you were looking for a videographer, a photographer for the event.
I know you now.
Okay. glad you
don't know.
Yes.
So he texted me because of the whole influencer spray and all that.
She's
so he
a
texted
good friend.
me. And
This was last year.
It was last year. So he texted me. I reached out to him and obviously, I said my pay, wanted to charge, and I didn't get a response at some point. I was like, "Oh, are we still doing it?" And I said, "No, there's no need. That he has some people that said they'll do it for free." I was like, "Okay, shit, cool."
What I told. I'm not trying to cut you short, right? I believe there was a lesson there.
Yeah.
Right. I told your friend, who's also my friend.
Yeah.
When you texted me, I found out you have my number. I'm like, but this guy got my number now.
Yeah.
Why you can't go through another person when you get my number? You be gamma. So we had a conversation. What I wanted that conversation to be was a partnership. If you could remember, I have a chance.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, even before you come and do your stuff at the main event, let's do stuff like this. I wanted interviews before then, if you could remember.
Yeah.
Then in return, I will make it look like you are partnering with me for the event. That way, you'll get more exposure, you get gigs. I'm not trying to say you coming to do all these things. I will not pay for yourself, I will not pay for all these things. But I want you to be a partner because I feel that's how your brand at the time would grow bigger. So, we had someone in between.
Yeah.
So I communicated all this to this person and said, okay, let me know if this person is interested in this offer. Because if the guy has been texting me, so this would be like a major thing. I didn't get a response for a while. I had gone to do the videos I needed to do. Right. So and I always have people who are reaching out.
Yeah.
Just okay, let's collaborate. If I pay you off and you go, you will still not get value than we collaborating. Right. So when she now reached out, I was like, I don't do the videos though.
It was clarity problem at the time.
We've done the videos. But at the time, last time me and this guy spoke, Tina, the guy don't even reach out to me. So I don't feel say the guy really want to do the thing. You understand? So and funny enough, even when at the main event, even when I had brands who were partnering with media brands, I still have to pay someone separately for my pictures, my videos.
So you don't,
because I will not rely on
anybody else.
General. So I will have someone to break his head. It's okay, why is my event like this?
But the reason majority of creatives, small creatives like myself, push to get paid is because every creative in Benin City will tell you something when they were starting. They've been reading on. So they never want to see an opportunity as like, oh, they are doing it for free. Because the truth is, most of the cabal you're talking about, they're reading on people. Those people now they have it at the back of their mind that they're not going to do anything for free again. So if they are doing anything, it's at the back of their mind that they should at least get paid. So even if you want to fuck them over at the end, they've been paid.
Yeah, but they are how will I put it? Everybody will definitely get paid, but there's still what they call strategic partnership.
Yeah.
Strategic collaborations. In any field you are in life, you need to make deals like that to grow.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. You can't just grow by just they pay you, you
Payment.
go. They pay you, you go.
Yeah.
Because there are bigger platforms.
Yeah, true.
You need to hop on. There are people that you do podcasts with now. I don't know if you guys charge, for example. Maybe before now you charge 1 kobo, for example.
Yeah.
But the moment that person comes on this podcast and leave, the price definitely go up.
Yes.
So there's growth.
True.
So you need all this. I'm not trying to say you have to. Like I said, there's no. All my events, I always pay my photographers. But the reason why I might not balance your payment is because if I'm paying you, if we are doing strictly payments, everything we discuss from the onset, you have to deliver. And most at the end of the day, most people don't even deliver. They don't give you story. Oh, the photographer don't capture this angle.
Yeah.
The videos is taking time to
come
out.
At the end of the day, it becomes a problem. But the money is still small. I still have to pay. I don't owe anybody for this for this full bidding. Or it is that large.
Interesting.
Let me give you one funny gist. Like I said, we were trying to do capture Edo State. So I took the classic February 14, 2021. I'm 2022. I forgot it like the exact year. So to do more like a rave.
Yeah.
On that day of the event, rain fell. That event did not hold. Everybody because the sound stayed like everybody came from Benin. I still balanced it, but I lost money that night. We did same thing. I took T Classic, Terry G, Oxlade to Auchi for similar event. I was trying to do Benin, Auchi. That day, the venue that we were supposed to use, I don't know, maybe the owner of the manager gave one section, the outside for a birthday. So I think they were spray money before you know the bouncer spray tear gas on one person. It led to a very big fight.
Wow.
The army now came, disrupt that one, disrupt my own event. I lost money, like heavy money. Still, everybody who came, who was built to do one or two things, got paid. You don't get anybody for being where they owe. So no matter what you do, but my own is keep to the terms of the contract. But I've also seen where you collaborate and you get more. There's someone that works with me now, right? He works with me in one of my business. And I know he's good with pictures, he's good with videos, right? But his work is not pictures and videos for my brand. Now I have most of these brands, regional ROS and like regional sales managers, they do activations every single time. And I've told them, look, you don't say me for us to work with this guy. Now we're within the door. You have to be using him. So what I will do is I will link the both of you. I'll remove my head because I cannot be in the middle.
Yeah.
So whenever these guys are doing activations, this guy's supposed to, when he's supposed to be at work, I see him taking just 2 videos. So, it's fine. He's getting money on the side a lot. So it's good when you partner.
Yeah.
If you do partnership that has value, you will even make more.
I want to think that I would like to think that there's not a lot of people with this mindset, and I don't know if it stems from you building or starting your nightlife exposure in Europe that makes you have this idea of partnership, collaboration over competition. But majority of brands in Benin don't see it like that, or majority of CEOs or like the cabal, basically, or whatever.
See, there's a saying that says, make money for your friends, and you will never have to worry about money again in your life.
True.
Right? It is beautiful. Now I'm seeing you now. This is 2026. When I'm seeing you next year, it's not the studio. I'm seeing you in a very bigger place. Maybe even in Lagos, or maybe you are now. I'm now seeing it online that you are doing this thing every other places.
Yeah.
And I want to. It's not easy for us to do bigger things.
Yeah.
So the aim is to actually grow.
Yeah.
So if your existence is not in any way making life easy for anybody, you're not living. Actually, you're just sojourning. So you have a role to play. So when you meet most of the people that I do business with today that are actually helping the brand grow. When I was leaving school, they were just about to enter ND1. So imagine at the time I was doing I'm not leaving school now because the life is long. You have to collaborate. You have to just try and help the ones that you can. Even last year for Midnight, there's a brand that worked with us last year. Ordinarily, I'm not supposed to put that brand as part of the events producers. But I told her, come, let me tell you something. Yeah, we had an agreement that I'll pay you, which is not a problem. But I've watched all the events that you've done. No events you've not played this big before. So if you do this event, your logo is part of the event producers. It now gives you more edge, to do more. We did that. From that midnight to this day, that lady has been busy. Busy doing events. I mean, back to back. Because it's like, at that level, what else do you want to do again, basically, in Edo State? When you've used creative up, you've sold it out, there's no level you cannot play on. So now she's busy getting booked, getting gigs here and there. So this kind of relationships, platforms matters.
Yeah.
That's good, actually. I think I just learned something. Collaboration over competition. Yes, that's a very nice one.
We can all grow. You come and tell me, I want to do this event, so I'm doing a stadium. That's the reason why we might not have a stadium show anytime soon.
True.
Because if you go to other states, I was at Belle Festival now, stadium fully packed. But mind you, that guy still had to collaborate with a lot of event persons. So someone called me after midnight last year. Let me even call his name, 2126. Big splash. I don't have to I didn't have his number before. I was going to the airport. I just got a call from someone and so wants to see you. Would you like to meet? I said, no problem. When I came back from the airport, I went to see him. We talked. And one of the topics we touched on was this same thing. And him being a full-blown Benin man who has the family also very known family, he has businesses and all that.
Yes.
Was this same similar thing?
Yeah.
Because he knows that this is what Edo lacks.
Yeah.
Right. Then when we discussed much and he was doing a corporate affair at the time. So we talked about some persons. He was shocked when I started giving him their number. I said, because I don't have to keep it. Because at the end of the day, even if the person supports you, it doesn't mean he cannot support my
you. Exactly.
And that's the first time we were meeting. The first time we sat down, me and him ever sat down to speak. So if you want to do a stadium show now, everybody wants to be at the forefront of
you know what?
Now my show.
Yes.
But it can collectively be our show. We are getting to a point where now Edo has grown to a point where you now have this rave audience. I tried in 2022. after we did the first edition, then I said, let me remove the open air fest. Let me take to Gym Fest at Image Garden. Yeah, I had the turn up was not bad, but it wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, but at the time, I now noticed that okay, maybe the Benin audience was not ripe for raves. But now this year, I can't count how many raves has happened this year. Most of them are even sold out.
True.
With little or no publicity with no big artist. So now, what will it take for me to sit down and say, okay, let me call 2126, let me call this brand, let me call Engage, let me call Adams, let me call, you know what, guy, 7 of us.
Yes.
Let's look for 30, 40, 50 M. Let's attempt to do a stadium show. The later the station was with Rema, right?
Yeah, with Rema.
And the funny thing is, brands will jump on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if I take my phone now, I reach out to Hennessy that I'm signed to, I'm sure. Let me even leave Hennessy. If I reach out to Dami now, let's say for Pinarica, they will come on board. Brands will come on board. Because they know over the time, me and them personally have a success story. Now, I might have these brands. You also have other brands to put. Before you know, we have brands.
A lot of brands.
But you know why that might not happen anytime soon? One person wants to be my show.
Let me be the face.
So, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be. We can just collaborate. At the end of the day, we make bread.
Yeah.
Everybody share. Me, I know if like
cool, actually.
Yeah, like make bread, create experience for people and go.
Me at the end of the day, put me for back as far as
the money come.
Pick me enter my phone.
That's
I'm really, really okay. So and the reason why most of them will still not want to be part of this is because they've like behind back years ago they've tried to pull some persons down.
Yes.
So okay, I know this person will go grow, so let's try to pull him down. So
so they can't sit in the same space.
Yes, because that mindset will judge them.
Yes,
you understand? That mind is dirty.
Honestly,
So
wow.
at the end of the day, stupid survives until smart exceeds. So you see them and look at okay. At the end of the day, this person they might still be doing well. I don't do short-term business. If you are bringing me a proposal and it's short-term, I'm not in for it because short-term will not give you the time to try different methods, different approach. I prefer the long-term. If I perish, I perish. But let me try long-term. If I fail, I go back to the drawing board. I try again. I try again and try again until it will work.
Okay, so I think at this point, I want to hear. Can you tell us about Made Edo Fest? Made in Edo Festival. Yes, can you tell us about that event?
Like this season, this season 6.
No, tell us about the event first. What is it about?
Okay, funny thing, right? When I was coming to be to do that on Malaysia, after we did the Omale, the other event we wanted to do was Made in Benin. Right. So the Whiskey just released an album Made in Lagos.
Yeah.
So we're
like, so that would have slapped.
Let's do Made in
Benin.
But as we're planning it became more big. I'm like, why if we just do something like foundation? We just want it to be just big. But my guys were like, Ebe was like, how are we going to see the money from? I said, leave money first. Let's do it 3 days. Let's make it Made in Edo. Then we changed the name to Made in Edo. Okay, what do we need to do? We have to build the website, do other things. Okay, let's now define what we want the event to be. Now, we wanted to bet a platform that can celebrate everybody. The young entrepreneurs on the street, the students that are striving to succeed, the business owners, the creatives, the politicians, like everybody, right? So we said, okay, but let's balance it in a way that everybody is known, okay, this is a brand that celebrates you. We see the hard work you put in. We see your efforts over the years. We are saying, oh, we see you, we applaud you, we praise you, we clap for you. Come and be recognized. So that was the zeal. Then we moved into, after the first edition, 3 days, it didn't work. We had to focus mainly on the award. And by the 3rd edition, what we started, when the award has actually kicking. Mind you, every year causes a lot of challenges. But because I be person no send. Because I believe, say, with or without you, the program is going to be successful by God's grace. It happens to be that year in, year out, the event becomes bigger. There's not been a year that was last year was better than this year. It always becomes bigger. So we did that 3rd edition. this place, Recrex was filled up, they would ask us, you know what, let's put, I don't want to just be award thing. What can we do to make it different? Okay, let's put a fashion runway. But this time around, you don't normally just put models, they come and say, you know what, let it be like a competition for the models. I'll give them 1 million. 500 for the best male model. 500 for the best male model. So we tried it for the first edition. It was a sold out thing. So last year, we now said, okay, now we've done Midnight Award and fashion show. What can we add for last year? So okay, let's add trade fair to it. Added trade fair to it. This year now, we've come and guess, okay, you know, because we are trying to make sure year in, year out, there's something new, something exciting. So we said, okay, last year now, we've added trade fair. You said, what are we adding? And I said, okay, no, to make this year special, we are now going to have more like, it's going to be like a 2 events, but it's 1 event. So there's Made in Edo Fest, there's Made in Edo pre-show.
Okay.
To be like a little rave outside the venue before the main event.
Yeah. So it's like an after party.
No, before.
But like a before party.
Like a before party.
Yeah.
You rave before
and then
you
go before you
that's sit down and party. And do that process, we don't want to now, you know what, let's empower people. Let's bring in dancers. So people that can, instead of them to just come on stage, because anytime we are doing every edition, you come to my DM as I'm a dancer, can I get 5 minutes to perform? I say, no, this edition, let's make it a competition. Yeah. So the best dancer will give them 250,000. But that one's not enough. What can we add? Let's bring rappers on board. But let it be pure young people that have this emerging talent. So let's find a way to encourage them. So now we're still going to have a rapping competition. Then the best rapper will still get 250,000.
I'm a rapper.
Now
I can't rap.
Now we now said, okay, fine. We are doing those things for the creative side. We entertainment side. We are trying to empower dancers. We are empowering rappers. Mind you, we still have the models for the fashion runway. Let's do something else. So that's okay. You know what? Makeup is something that's becoming a thing. You see young people that are trying to diversify into makeup, lash, technologies, try to end it. So we are going to now have a makeup competition at the main event.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
Purely for students.
Oh.
Right. So it's going to be a competition that will very few minutes. Let's see what you can do. We don't want the established ones. But those ones, most of them has to have to. So bring those new ones. Then the winner, we're going to get the new one a full makeup kit.
Wow.
And another 250,000.
Oh wow.
And if before then maybe I sleep well. Maybe my mind rest well. We can take the money to 500,000.
For the makeup artist.
Yes. So, and
it's September 18th. So half time.
So now we are doing
to learn.
Yes,
so now we are giving money to makeup. We are giving money to
rappers and dancers.
Then, mind you, we have models also that I'm paying. So it's more like an empowerment program because this is 6th edition. It's at a stage whereby you just want to find a way to touch every body. I don't know who will be in the hall that will see this person. This person this person. Let me support this person. So, and for next year, we've already drawn competitions that we are going to do.
Wow.
Next year. And even this edition itself, I'm still looking at it from an angle whereby one person in that hall will go home with 1 million. Like, the person don't have to do it. I don't know.
Does not have to do anything.
Maybe it might just, I don't know. It's depending on how the spirit leads.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
But not for that, you are made.
I'm what? I am made. No, I'm not made though.
You are a big woman.
No.
1 million to you is nothing again.
No,
Now, I mean, if you give me 1 million, I can feed for the rest part of the year.
See whining.
I'm telling you. Oh my God, no, that is going to be a lot. So I'm curious, how are you going to put all of this together? Because it sounds like a lot. Do you have a team? Do you have people that are supporting you?
Yeah, sure. You know, you can't do it alone. I've like this podcast we are sitting on right now. A good member of my team has written me about it. Has given me the piece. She has given me, let's do this podcast. But I said I'll read the file. I just saw the headline. So when I now sent you a text,
and
I now message her again. I said, let's do this podcast. Say, but I've said it to you before now. You get. So, like, she's one of those persons now that she's working behind the scenes to make sure you can find. And now she has given me a full, like a textbook.
Yeah.
Of things that we need to do. And the ones I'm not doing now, she's not angry. Because we need to do them to ensure that the event is success. Right? So, we have a lot of persons who are coming together to make sure it works. It's not just my effort. I have a dedicated team that are doing that. There's Peto Creative Concept. There are a lot of them. There's Tamara. There is all of them. Right? They are trying to make sure that the event becomes a success.
This is the 6th edition.
Yeah.
It has been running for years and it has been beautiful. I think I've attended a few. So I want to ask, what has the experience been like? What has the planning and all of that been like?
Because it's an event that we do year in, year out. So, yeah, we know there's a lot of work to be done, but we just know what to do. Do you understand? Reach out to the company who makes the award, get your venue, get your team ready. We know what to do in terms of publicity. Though we can add 1 or 2 changes, read out to media stations that will partner with us, that will support. So it's just a process that it's what we do almost every year. So
it's almost
it's becoming a lifestyle now.
Oh, okay.
Popory lifestyle.
Yeah. I think I even want to go into this podcasting itself.
Clock it.
Maybe.
Okay, that's interesting.
So, and you have a lot of persons who have won the award. There are Nosarex, there's Edo Pikin, a lot of them. Casino, Pumpkin Pine. I mean, when it comes to the entertainment, then you have even the MD of ESH, Educational Hospital. Prof. Ojuke, she was there last year. She's won the award.
Wow.
She was commissioner for Women Affairs last year. I think now she's now commissioner for humanitarian. So she has won the award. A lot of them, both high. It's an event for large, medium, and small scale businesses. So we celebrate. And funny enough, our young CEO category, our entrepreneur of the year category for just for young people. Right. So yeah, it's an award that there's. I think the joy for Made in Edo is after last edition, someone came into my DM and she was very thankful. Not immediately after the event. It was this year that she came to my DM and she was like, oh, she run the business. Yeah. So she won an award last year. A surprise, I think the surprise category. And she was like, she knows that she gets clients normally, right? But her client has tripled.
Wow.
Now, most people who doubt her brand are no longer doubting her brand because of the award. So she just kind of like set it in a text and she was very appreciative. She was very happy. And we see messages like that, it gives you the manpower, the zeal to keep going.
Okay, so we have young creatives in Edo State. So I would like to ask, for those that are still trying to push themselves, still trying to come up, still trying to build themselves here in Benin City, what is your advice? And okay, yes, they are wondering, is Benin City the right place? Do I need to move? Do I need to relocate to get a better audience and all of that? What is your advice to those people?
Anywhere you are is a better place. There is no better place. It's in you to make where you are a better place.
Wow.
Because there are still a lot of people who have migrated to Lagos. Did not succeed.
They came back.
Maybe everybody will stay UK. Nobody be okay.
Don't be like.
Yeah.
You understand? So wherever you are, there's always an opportunity. But what will make you stand out? Character. What you have to offer, your value. Right? Don't just take. Don't be the taker. Person is taking. But give, and to be given unto you. So if you have value, even if you're inside a hole, forget it. They must notice you. Now you have fintechs in Nigeria that people abroad are, coming here to invest in startups. There are houses that are flats, most of them in Lagos, some in all the places, but people are noticing them
from outside,
from afar. So once you have value, you are dedicated to what you do. You have a plan, and you have a good character. Because character itself might be one of the major.
Yeah, very important.
So anywhere you are,
that's good.
You will succeed. Maybe being on a day now, I foresee Hotpotato. On a day Lagos.
No. Benin,
yeah, we're here in Benin.
But you guys should have chosen to say, you know what? Because of other podcasts, let me go to Lagos.
True.
But if you are doing it here in Benin, and I know by God's grace, it is forward. That same, I know, it might not be the same patronage, but it is when you build a brand, everything you want to find there will still find you here.
True.
I don't think it started from here now, but now he kind of like live in Lagos, live in Benin. He goes all over the world hosting events. But where the for notice Sam? You have them casino, almost all of them too. So anywhere you are, as far as you are doing the right thing, you have the good character. Make where you are your home. Don't have this pressure to, because I have seen young people perish. Why? Now they want to start a business. They've managed to save up like 5-10 million. Now they think their audience is in Lagos or in Abuja. Now you take that 10 million before you do house rent, do all those things. That money has already finished using the money. Now they start from square zero. But you can start where you are, produce where you are, grow from where you are. Then you not expand. You not expand to different places.
Interest.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Nuggets.
So before we let you go, for those people listening, can you tell them what is happening on September 18th?
Okay. My people. We are doing Mid-Nedo. We are back again. Mid-Nedo season 6. So this edition, like you all know, is an award and fashion runway event, but we're adding a pre-show to it. We expect to see you. Just come. Event starts by 4 p.m. Yeah, it's gated anyway. I think regular will be 5,000, and so So we expect you to come and watch people, support people. And if you are a dancer, a model, a rapper, a makeup artist, please key in. There are a lot of goodies for you to. A lot of goodies prepared for you. And who knows, maybe we might even add chef of the year chef, to come and cook for us in that, because I like food. And so I take, you see this. So we are just trying to empower as much as we can. We do the little that we can. The government will do the one that they can. So,
very interesting, guys. So
that's very interesting.
Now we're rounding up. I have one more question.
Okay.
In an interview, you're talking about how supportive your mom has been. And how
I think I'll come again.
In an interview, we're talking about how supportive your mom has been of you. Like right from when you were in uni.
My parents, actually, both of them.
Yeah, specifically, you're talking about your mom.
Yeah,
and how you always used to get money from her. She used to give you money when you were in uni. She basically used to fund your Popory lifestyle.
Yeah, she was my bank.
Would you say you're a mommy's boy?
Wow. That was deep.
I think we need to do extra 1 hour on this stuff. Because people see me as this tough guy. Just come use that one. I'm a mommy's boy. Trying to see. There were times as a young boy growing up, I would see my mates hustle. I want to go and do this bricklayer work. My mom came back. She traveled. When she came back, and she almost arrested the bricklayer and everything. Like, she didn't allow me to do anything. I was the first son, right? And not just me, but she was so particular. She said, of all her kids, I was the one that stressed her the most. And I'm the one that she has spent more money on. Both my father and my mother. So both of them. That's why these days, but now I'm paying back now.
Yeah, of course.
And now I cannot cry.
You cannot say no, sir.
Because I know what I do. I used to collect, sorry dad, but I used to collect school fees 4 times.
Jesus.
Hey, whoa.
I will hide behind textbook. So, so then they collect. So now, if they give me the bill, I cannot cry. Because
you know what you collected.
But it's beautiful to have parents, family who support you. Not just my parents who now, if I'm in need of, if I'm doing a project and maybe things are somehow, the only person I can call is my brother. I cannot call outside that. Alpha, you sort it. So it's good to have family. And when you are growing, don't be the only tree.
Yeah.
Invest in people that are with you, your family, your friends, your folks, so everybody can go together.
Amazing. You guys have heard it from his mouth. All the advice and obviously everything about Made in Edo Fest. Make sure you're there. The ticket sales they've not started yet.
Yeah, but it will soon start.
Once the ticket sales start, you know where to find it. Go on the website, go to the page on Instagram. Make sure you're following and get all the details right. And thank you for watching to the end. It has been amazing. I'm glad you watched to the end, to this point. If you watch to this point, do they get free tickets?
No.
What's going to happen is we'll give some free tickets to the Hotpotato podcast. To give to your fans.
Oh yes,
okay,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is yes.
Then for the team, because the team has been very, very welcoming.
I'm smiling
Maybe
because of the team.
we'll give you guys a table.
Clarky.
Beautiful.
And I also like the Hotpotato to be one of our media partners for this.
A round of applause. Okay, thank you so much for watching to this point. If you have not subscribed, if you have not liked,
make sure you do all that. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the notification icon. Join the WhatsApp community.
Join our WhatsApp community. Thank you so much.
We'll join, please, so
Very
that we can come here again next time.
Yes, for the platter. For the platter.
Thank you so much. We love you. See you next time. Bye.